What's up, everybody? Captain Leroy here, and welcome to Valorant. One of the things that is pretty hot right now is Valorant. It's got the highest views on Twitch, which is because everybody wants to play it, not because it's that popular, let's be honest. People want to play it. It's not like, oh, it's beating Fortnite or Call of Duty, oh my gosh. But the reality is people are just sitting in the stream and waiting to get that code so they can just play it. Like me, I did that. Coming into Valorant fresh is gonna be it's not gonna be for everybody. It's a very strategic game, and you're gonna hear a lot of comparisons to Counter-Strike and Overwatch. I think the argument for Overwatch is the kind of the artsy look, the design, and like kind of how the characters look. You see they got that kind of cartoony sort of look, animation sort of thing, and they have powers as well. And we'll kind of, I won't break down all the powers or anything like that. That might be for another video. But I just kind of wanted to give a early on things that I've learned in my few hours of playing it. Number one, people who've played Counter-Strike are going to be pretty familiar with how this game is played in both strategy and controls, and just kind of how you utilize tools to the best of your ability. So I have played Counter-Strike. I was never a huge Counter-Strike player. Counter-Strike has been going for years and years, and people are, it's still one of the highest viewed games on Twitch. I mean, it's huge. So it's pretty smart for Riot Games to kind of take on this model of game and turn it into something of their own, and I think it's going to benefit them massively. It always kind of felt like by the time I got to CSGO, it was late, and everybody was just so much better than me, and which is, true, but there's also newbies in there too. Even to this day, there's people who are new at it and aren't very good at it. But with this, it's kind of an official, brand new beginning. So if you wanted to get into Counter-Strike, but didn't have a team, or you didn't have the confidence to just jump into a game and, all that stuff, because let's be honest, people could be pretty harsh. This is kind of a way for you to get into this type of game, this strategic way of playing with everybody else. Everybody else is new for the most part. Again, Counter-Strike players aren't that new. Anyway, all right, so if we check my career, because I only played about 5 games, and some were blowouts, which I got carried, and some I contributed to pretty well. I got carried there. I actually did pretty good here, still got defeated. Number one tip, the very first thing I'm going to tell you is, like Counter-Strike, this is a team game. This isn't Call of Duty. You can't just run and gun. It's not going to work for you. It helps to have a team, yes, but, have a microphone. Talk to people. Get a strat going, bro. We're going to jump into practice mode, and we're just going to go into the open range. Rule number 1, it's a team game. Learn how to play as a team. Number 2, utilize the practice area. Find out what character does what and how they do it. So there's different classes, right? There's Initiator, like Sova. He's an Initiator. Initiators challenge angles and setting up their team to enter contested ground and push defenders away. You also have Phoenix is the character, but he's a duelist. Basically, those are the guys who are going to get the frags, or the most kills. Basically, they're go-getters. They're if you're the kind that wants to like rush in and do, you gotta be strategic. But if you want to get in there and get your hands dirty, Jet is also a duelist. And then there's Cypher. He's a Sentinel. Sentinels are defensive experts who can lock down areas and watch flanks, both on attacker and defender rounds. So there's roles to be played here. And I think that also, Overwatch had that. But this is, come on. It's Counter-Strike. Let's be honest. Raz. Duelist. So it would behoove you to kind of get to know these characters, what they do, and if you can, have a couple that you run with. So far, Jet is kind of the basic one that everybody goes for. Probably one of the easier ones to use. All right, so yeah, you definitely want to take advantage of this place. This is kind of a open range is what it's called, and it's where you can use your abilities however you want to. You can practice your shots. You can see what abilities do if you're trying to get used to who does what. So they have this thing, and you can see where you hit, or that thing, see how much damage is done with certain weapons. And this is probably going to be one of the most important spots right here. So this is where you're going to learn how to hone your skills in the aiming section, because that is extremely important. A lot of these rules could probably be used in Counter-Strike as well, basically. And this one's going to sound really simple, and that's hit your shots. All right, so you're a bad boy, right? And you bought this operator, okay, because you're just the greatest sniper in the land. However, you're holding a corner, and all of a sudden, dude pops around the corner, and you miss. If you're too far out wide, you're screwed. It's over. Sorry. Usually, what I've noticed is you're screwed. Also, these are newbie tips. I'm not a professional by any means, so take this with a grain of salt. Did you see how many losses I had? Come on. So just kind of like holding corners in a certain way. You want to make sure there's as little. The reason that it's so tight, you want to make sure that it's as tight as possible, is so that when you shoot, if you miss, you can easily, boom, now you're in cover. So if you're all the way out here and they turn that corner, you miss, you got a long way to go. This is going to be great. So you just come over here, and then you have an opportunity to practice your shots, which I'm pretty sure CSGO had this, but it wasn't built into the game, I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm not a CSGO person. But if you're new to this kind of thing, spend a lot of time here. The way the guns react are totally bonkers. Okay, so that is, I mean, look at that. The bullet spray is you have to learn the patterns. That's another rule. I don't remember what rule I'm on. 4? Learn the patterns. If you're aiming down sights, it's gonna be the same. It's just gonna be a little tighter. You know, so if you're all the way out here and you're full auto, I mean, look at that. Look at that spread. It's insane. So just find a way so it goes up and then left and then right. So if you learn kind of the pattern of the recoil, it's very weird. I don't know why they've always done it that way. I say always. I don't know why Counter-Strike did it that way, but Valorant has followed suit. Rule number 5, having your knife out makes you move faster. Fun. Playing as a team, know the characters. Again, I know this sounds stupid, but hit your shots. Practice. Find a way to hit your shots. There's been so many times where I'm holding a corner and I'm going, there's no way that I'm going to miss the shot. He's going to turn that corner and I'm going to pop him right in the head. And then this happens. And it happens a lot. This one's actually very important that I didn't mention. There's armor right here. Make sure you buy armor. That's key. Went the first 2 games, didn't even know armor was a thing. So you can start with light shields. That's going to be a cheaper version. But when you can, buy that heavy shield. You will not regret it. So thinking about doing a weapons breakdown series with this. As of right now, these are what's in the game. I don't know how long the closed beta is supposed to last. I don't know if any weapons are going to get added or if they're going to get removed or if they're going to get changed or nerfed or boosted or whatever. I'm trying to get a regular stream schedule going. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, or Saturdays. Just trying to hit 3 times a week, mostly. And then the other days that I'm not streaming, maybe put up a video, informational or otherwise. Could just be a fun gameplay video. I don't know. I'm not a Valorant only channel. I've never been exclusive to any game, and it's not going to start now. I haven't busted the webcam out for this. I mean, come on, this is a special occasion. I'm going to be covering this more, I think. Right now, to get the beta, the closed beta, you have to go to Twitch and link your Riot account with your Twitch account, and then watch a stream that has the tag drops enabled in it. Some people got it. I got it in 2 days. I just turned a stream on and let it go. Some people, it took a week. So it's completely random, basically. So I just left it on 24/7. So that's all I got right now. Hopefully this isn't a terrible video. Just kind of something different from what I've been doing. Maybe we're gonna be putting some more effort into this YouTube thing. You know, been doing it for a little bit. I could do it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put the link to my Twitch in the description. Again, I'm gonna try to do Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and or Saturdays. One of those 2, not both. Maybe both. Depends on how I feel. Come check it out. You can even watch the VOD right now. It's like 3. I played for like 3 hours, and it was my first experience with the game, basically. Not a whole lot of interaction because nobody was there. So there's that. But check it out if you want to. You can kind of see me learning how to play this game, and I'm going to continue how to learn so I can continue to improve and bring you better content. If there's anything I miss, or if you have thoughts about this, let me know. And don't come at me with, it's not Counter-Strike, it's a different game, okay? Everybody compares this to Counter-Strike, and it's not. It's different. Okay? It's Counter-Strike. Get over it. See that? Watch this. Ha! Ha! Wait for it. Ha! Dudes, it's gonna get good.